Once upon a time, a mother duck was sitting upon a brood of eggs, waiting for the little ducklings to be born. Suddenly, crack, crack. What was that? It was the little ducklings breaking the shells of the eggs. Then, cheep, 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 cheep. The 4 little ducklings poked their heads out as the shells broke open. But what about the 5th egg, wondered the mother duck, when with the biggest noise of all, crack, cheep, cheep. And there was the 5th one, not yellow and fuzzy like the others, but large and scrawny and a funny gray color. The ugliest duckling she had ever seen. Oh, this can't be a duckling, said the mother duck. But we'll soon see about this. If this is a duckling, he'll swim. With this, she lined up the little ducklings to take them to the pond. Quack, 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 marching in a row. Quack, 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 to the pond we go. In went the mother duck, and the 4 little ducklings splashed in after her. Wait for me, cried the 5th one, and he jumped in after the others and swam along as fast as he could. Well, then he is a duckling, said the mother duck, and she led them all out of the pond and made them all ready for their first barnyard birthday party that afternoon. Hen with a rooster, do-si-do, round the barnyard we will go. Turkey with a gobbler, duck with a drake, choose your partner, no mistake. Well, everyone danced, all except the ugly duckling. No one would dance with him. Get away, out of our way, they all shouted to him. And at last, crying miserably, he ran away from the party into the woods as fast and as far as his clumsy legs would carry him. When he stopped running, the ugly duckling couldn't find his way back. He wandered on and on. One day he met a little chipmunk and told him his story. Perhaps you aren't a duck after all, said the chipmunk. Then who am I? Asked the ugly duckling. Chee, 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 let me see. You're not like a duck and not like me. Then who can you be? No, the chipmunk didn't know. Perhaps you'd better go ask the owl, he said. The ugly duckling traveled on until he found the owl in his tree. Who am I? Cried the ugly duckling. I've come a long, long way to find out. Too-hoo, who are you? You won't have to go far to find out who you are. Of course, the ugly duckling couldn't understand what the owl meant. He thought until he was tired, and at last he fell asleep. When he awoke the next morning, he found that he was at the shore of a pond. He jumped in and began swimming about, when all at once he saw 3 beautiful swans in the water. They swam about him and stroked his neck with their bills. How beautiful you are, little one, they said to him. I beautiful? Cried the ugly duckling. Of course, they said. He bent his long neck so that he could see his reflection in the water, and at last he saw what he was. He was not an ugly duckling at all, but a beautiful white swan.